Yeah, and that feels like a really, really tough spot for Morten with 1 minute and 40 seconds left. This feels like the moment Muhammad Light goes, cool, you want to golem in the back? I'm going to take your tower right now. Or if I don't take your tower, you're not going to have the push that you need with your golem, with the support that you need. And there you go. Easy take on that right-hand side. Everyone distracted by the left. And
yeah, Morten right now just caught in a really rough spot against this deck.
And just what I was saying about that defense, you know, Muhammad Light doesn't even spend the skellies to make sure that mortar doesn't get on tower. He has the interactions locked down perfectly. EQ plus Hog. Hog still gets a hit. There goes the tower. And it's very rare that you catch someone make Morten look like he's playing out of his league.
Even if he does have the Valk on top of everything, there's a lot of plays that Hajime can do. He can possibly even, you know, fireball the Valk into the tower to allow the SK to get more value. And right here, the Hog getting a lot of damage. And, you know, pressure with Hog, and it might be over just like that. Just probably 1 or 2 more pushes.
Great log there. Skeletons down low, and then you see the high Valkyrie here to make sure that the Inferno does not get on top of tower. That's the last thing Morten wants. And with 313 HP left, a log, an Earthquake, and an insanely fast cycle, it feels like this is going to be game 1 in favor of Morten.
Yeah, when you see the arrows as the 3rd card and you're running Firecracker, I think we got a little bit too scared because, you know, we got to have faith in Morten.
Yeah.
We're seeing players get 60% when it comes to how to play specific matchups, just because I think it comes from discipline, but it could just come from nerves.
Man, it looked like Morten finally had put together a good offense there. He had the MK up high, the Inferno Tower was out of range for Ram Rider, but still clean defense there from Hajime. Hajime getting a little bit overwhelmed here though, Josh.
Right.
That's a lot to deal with. That's it. That feels like it's it.
Goodness.
Oh my goodness, this is exactly what I was talking about. Hajime just needs to get a little bit of damage in and another rocket. Can he do it? Perfect snowball. There's the bandit plus the Electro Spirit. Oh my goodness.
Wow, triple elixir, and it's just over. He finally gets the push. Inferno Tower can't do it. Morten cheesing. It's going to depend. How can he use those bats? How can he utilize the strength of them in order to win this game?
And Faust just, you see the look on his face right now. How the heck did that happen? I guess Fire Spirit not available. I was about to say...
It's going to be interesting how he wants to play this, but every time he builds a push, delivery, Tesla, game over. Or push over.
Oh, and there you go. Some nice little bats there to clean that one up. And final 30 seconds, just don't let it happen. And Morten can choose how he wants to take that tower down. Miner will go ahead and take care of business. Game number 1 for Morten. And you got to feel a little demoralized. You saw Faust kind of wearing his emotions on his sleeve a little bit there for a moment. Going down 1 to Morten, of course. Going down 1 to in this matchup as well. Rough outing here in game number 1 for the younger German player.
Yeah, there's a difference between losing the game, you know, domination. How did you lose it?
And here we go. Graveyard finally down. Valk up high. Should bring the bowler that direction, I believe. And now Snowball trying to make some room, and just like that, Morten back in a huge lead as we go in the triple.
And right there, Morten makes the right play, makes the right choice. At this point, you know, when you're running Mortar, you don't have to block at the bridge. You can allow the Lumberjack to cross. You have so much defense at this spot. I don't see him getting past, especially when interactions like that happen, and it's going to go to the cannon.
That snowball all the way around. Everything about that whole sequence was great for Morten, and now Faust does not have enough time to try to break through for that final GY. Made it look dangerous, did Faust.
55 seconds left, can go the rocket cycle route. It's going to be interesting if he wants to go that, or if he still wants to defend. Golem placed at the bridge, maybe thinking, oh, let me get 1 more defense. Dark Almond spread out, beautifully played. Can he get the damage he needs? No. Needs to defend for the next 40 seconds.
6:55, 12:62, Skeleton King down on the right-hand side now. NATO play right now by Mugi is really aggressive, trying to find a way through. Lightning does some work. 887. Can the Baby Dragon splash on tower? And it doesn't here, but more pressure at the bridge. And Skeleton King goes opposite lane just like that. Mugi now has answers in both lanes, but can he win this battle? NATO to the left-hand side. Goblins go inside. No catch there for Mugi. Morten wins game number 1. GG, well played. Here we go. Morten with the advantage.
That means Morten can't push, because when guards available to him, he just can't get through anything. This is just beautifully done by Mugi with how he's setting up his pushes.
Our arrows not back around. Skarmy takes care of this one, so can he miner arrows this time? 2 cannon carts on the board for Morten. Inferno Tower down low. Skarmy distracting Inferno Tower for the moment. Valkyrie to hold the cannon carts. Goblin Barrel into the right-hand side. Arrows go on the left. They don't get the Dark Goblin, though. Cannon cart connects. Cannon cart connects. How much can it do? Miner trying to steal this one back. Can it steal? Can it steal? And it does! Oh my word! Mugi can't believe it. Morten looks confused. There's the smile on his face. Morten moving on to our next phase. Oh my word. Clip that, please. Let's go. And the question is, what's the plan here for this flying machine? But Mortar does connect.
Yeah, Mortar on tower, cannon cart up front to defend, and that is big time right there. And I'm just going to do a quick count here, Rich. I'm at 104, 103, 102, so I might be ahead of you just a hair.
A little bit behind here. I'm at 57, 56, 55, 54, 53.
Okay.
So there, I think we're all in sync now. Miner hoping for those bats to get free, and they do. Miner still taking a little bit. Flying Machine does come out at the end. Quite a lot of damage, 750 on that right-hand side. As we go into sudden death overtime, Morten's defending a pretty big push, and the arrows make things even more dire, but the high poison plus bats might be enough. Oh no, Skeleton King gets away. Flying Machine
that's
down.
It.
Oh boy.
Bit of an overspend there by Morten. Miner goes to the back, and that's a tough one for Morten to lose. He was in such a good spot for so long, but that Skeleton King can turn things around. And that Prince, I mean, he's been around for so long. Still one of the most menacing cards in the game.
Hog Rider down behind the Archer Queen, and man, Morten just forced to eat a pile of damage, and he knows it.
Yeah, he gives out the well played there, and 600 to 1,000 HP, especially when you get your tower down below 1,000 HP, you really feel that pressure.
And just choosing to eat the wall breakers does Lucas there, knowing that it's just time to go back in, put more damage on. Prince going to try to get that hog up high, but that's just guaranteed damage, and now that's a GG. That's a well played. Clean 2-0, and we are going to have a rematch. Lucas and Samuel Bosoto, your finalists for our first ever Golden Ticket.